Good day, folks, and happy Friday to you all. Bob MacLean here. I'm doing my Four on the Floor Fridays gig again, giving this a shot. What the plan is here is I did a Facebook Live event last week, and I thought it went okay. I mean, I had a lot of fun playing for sure, but when I listened back to it, I guess there's some more I need to learn here, but when I listened back to it, particularly my solo guitar stuff, did not sound, it sounded like it was recorded with a 1975 dictaphone, which was, we can do better than that. So I've recorded stuff, pre-recorded things and had it gone on Facebook, and the sound quality has been better than that. So that's what I'm doing this week. Rather than playing Facebook Live, I'm going to pre-record this, a live session. I'm just going straight here for 20 minutes. Any mistakes I made, I'm going to keep. I'm not going to edit anything out. And I'll put that on at 4 o'clock today, I hope. So we'll see how that goes. Got to roll my sleeves up here, otherwise you're going to hear this funny clicking sound all the way through. So I've got 4 tunes that we're going to play here. 4 on the Floor Fridays at 4. And the first one is one that's been, actually I've played it, I think, I don't know. I don't think I've recorded it anywhere on YouTube or anything like that, but this is called The Battle of Waterloo, and it's a song about the people who are fighting against Napoleon Bonaparte at the Battle of Waterloo, and it seems to be a prominent Irish song here, or Scottish song. It's written by Jim Malcolm, who he was the lead guy in a Scottish band called Old Blind Dogs. Gotta love that name. Anyway, so this is a song that they wrote, that Jim wrote. It's called The Battle of Waterloo. So we're going to give this one a whirl. Spring comes to Kerry, all the world's in bloom. Winter is forgiven now, fooled by April's broom. Kerry, Kerry, you were I'm my home, till Napoleon's bloody cannon hit their aim. Ginny, oh Ginny, I am surely done, stricken down in battle at the mouth of Boney's guns. Ginny, oh Ginny, I so dear to me, let me hold you in my mind before I die. For the cold returns to autumn, and the wind rakes through the trees, and the summer lies forgotten in a cold bed of leaves. As winter begins, I mind Boney, it wasn't only you who was broken on this field of Waterloo. Surgeon, surgeon, leave me with me pain. Save your knives for others who will surely rise again. Surgeon, surgeon, leave my blood to pour. Let it drain into that bitter clay once more. For the cold returns to autumn, and the wind rakes through the trees, and the summer lies forgotten in a cold bed of leaves. As winter begins, I mind Boney, it wasn't only you who was broken on this field of Waterloo. Daughter, oh daughter, listen dear to me. Never wed a soldier, or a widow you will be. Daughter, oh daughter, curse your lad to die ere he catches the recruiting sergeant's eye. For the cold returns to autumn, and the wind breaks through the trees, and the summer lies forgotten in a cold bed of leaves. As winter begins, I mind Bonnie, it wasn't only you who was broken on this field of Waterloo. Bonnie, war was aye your game, your bloody field, your table, your cannon yours to aim. Bonnie, Bonnie, we lived aye the same, drilling laddies not to fear the musket's flame. For the cold returns to autumn, and the wind breaks through the trees, and the summer lies forgotten in a cold bed of leaves. As winter begins, I mind Bonnie, it wasn't only you who was broken on this field of Waterloo. There we are, the Battle of Waterloo, Jim Malcolm. Thank you. Next one here. So the plan here is to sing 4 songs, or 4 numbers, trying to mix them up with 2 songs and 2 tunes. So that's our first song for the day, the Battle of Waterloo. This next one is 3 tunes put together. Got to get it over here to the right page, just to remind me of what's what. So this is a song, a collection of tunes, 3 tunes put together, and I call them collectively To the Ladies. The first one is called Merry, Young and Fair. Second one is called The Ash Grove. That's that Welsh song, that Welsh classic from what seems like hundreds of years ago. It was somewhere in the early 1800s in Wales that somebody put this one together. But when you listen to the English I guess it's the Beggar's Opera. There's a song from there called Cease Your Funning. And you can see that the Ash Grove is definitely a derivation of that. So it's all good. And then we're going to finish off with a World War I song called Mademoiselle from Armentières. Going to switch instruments here so we can get things going properly. Oh, I hope this one's in tune. Oh, it's not. Well, we're gonna fix that one. We may edit this point out. And we're gonna get this capo in the right place. So here we go. To the Ladies. Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? The hardest working girls in town, they wake their living upside down. Hinky-dinky, parlez-vous? Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? You might forget the gas in the shell, but you'll never forget the mademoiselle. Hinky-dinky, parlez-vous? There we are, to the ladies. So we got three in there, Mary Young and Fair, the Ash Grove, and Mademoiselle from Armentières. Lots of fun. So we're going to move over and do a song next. I'm going to change instruments and yak a little bit here. So during the pandemic, for a guy who's been accustomed to doing quite a few shows each week, both with seniors, pubs, corporate stuff, whatever, that went down to zero. I just did my first corporate gig, a seniors thing this week. Well, that was exciting. First paid gig in 2021. So that's good. Anyway, I'm digressing here. I'm talking here about the next song here, which I decided to try my hand once again at some songwriting, and because we had time. So I put some time into writing a song here that has, I wanted to write something about Glace Bay, or at least about Cape Breton and about Newfoundland, but I also came across this other song that had this wonderful Irish Gaelic line in it, McGrogal McCree, which means the love of my heart, the love of my life. So I wanted to combine all that together, and I think I did so. So we have this tune here called Sweet Maggie Parsons from Middle Cove Way, which we're going to give a try on now. And just let me get this plugged in and see if this one is in tune. Maybe this one will surprise me. That's not bad. Well, the love of my heart shines brightly for me. She was my rose, my Grogal McCree. I am a young sailor from Cape Breton. To roam the world over was long my desire. Signed on to a clipper when I was 16, a Glasgow ship bound for the West Indies sea. We sailed to the east, we sailed to the west, the Boston States, Cape Town, the Clyde River crest. We pulled into St. John's, we're in need of repair. No notion had I what awaited me there. It's the love of my heart shines brightly for me. She was my rose, my Grogal McCree. I spied a young lass walking close by the shore. She was out taking air along the King's Road. I'd ne'er seen such beauty in all of my days. She was sweet Maggie Parsons from Middle Cove Way. Well, a few short days later, it did not take long. Sweet Maggie enchanted my heart, love so strong. We roamed the town over, the time it stood still. She stole my heart there around Signal Hill. It's the love of my heart shines brightly for me. She was my rose, my Grogal McCree. On Friday our captain sent word to the crew. We set out for Bridgetown tomorrow at noon. To stay, to go, I could not contend. I pledged to my Maggie my love to the end. I promised her I would return once again. Please wait for me, love, it was my refrain. Her family said, leave him, you'll ne'er see him here. He's just another sailor from down on the pier. It's the love of my heart shines brightly for me. She was my rose, my Graugal McCree. We sailed in the blue seas till the winter star shone. I dreamt of that maiden each night we were gone. Her red locks entwined with greenery round. My longing for Maggie, it knew no bounds. In time we put into the port of New York. Sent word on to Maggie, my heart it did soar. I worked my way across the Acadian lands to see my heart's love. I'm Newfoundland bound, it's the love of my heart shines brightly for me. She was my rose, my Graugal McCree. Good fortune shined on me, my Maggie was true. I kissed her, I held her, and without ado, I asked her to marry. Her answer I will. Oh, my dearest Maggie, my heart it is full. I left home to see the wide world that abounds. All England, Jamaica, American towns. I met my sweet Maggie from Middle Cove Way. We'll be together till our dying day. It's the love of my heart shines brightly for me. She was my rose, my Graugal McCree. It's the love of my heart shines brightly for me. She was my rose, my Graugal McCree. There we go. Sweet Maggie from Middle Cove Way. Maggie Parsons from Middle Cove. Oh, yes. All right, we're switching over here. One more tune to wind up Fridays at 4 here, and we're staying down east. This one is a tune that comes from Glace Bay itself, which is where I'm from. This is called Song for the Myra, and I do this as an instrumental. I'm going to have to change guitars here. Alexander McGillivray wrote this a good long time ago, and as a musician, it's nice when you have a song that you've written that pays the mortgage and then pays the mortgage again, you know, and I suspect that may be the case with the song Song for the Myra. So we'll move that over here. Yeah, so Song for the Myra is... Got to pull, make sure it all stays in tune here. I'm getting there. There we are. So I do this as an instrumental. Hope you enjoy. There you go with our 4 on the Floor Fridays at 4, finishing off with Song for the Myra. Thanks for coming and listening in. I'm going to be posting this up. We'll keep it up for another 2 weeks, and please feel free to share it around if you're so inclined. And stay safe. Make it a great weekend. And Slainte.